Welcome everybody. We're about to open. Didn't trade PPI today, and looks like it was an Essenberger. So we have our little bit small live account, we're just a new broker on the screen. Iron Beam. I have very mixed feeling about it. We can talk about it later. And yeah, we had a spike, but like much smaller than yesterday's spike. What is? Yeah, it's still big, 90 point, but yesterday was like 300 point, but pretty much same reaction like yesterday. So we will open soon and we'll take some trades. We still have a little eval that we're working on, 25k eval from day traders. I also bought 90% discount and used please my link. 250k evals from day traders. And they have a very reasonable activation fee. And the good thing about their evals, they one time only, so you don't pay monthly, so you can slowly pass them. That's awesome, actually. It doesn't force you to do anything fast, and you can't pass it in one day. You need at least 4 days. And there is a consistency 50%, which is reasonable for eval, similar to Top Step, and very good rules for PA account. And activation is only $130 for 250,000 account. That's awesome. It's 5,500 drawdown, 10k I think, 10k target. But the great thing is once you pass it and you have PA account, once you make 5,500, anything you make on top, $500, $2,000, you can withdraw. Yeah, you still need like 2 weeks, 8 trading days, and they have to be about $300 for this type of account. But it's very reasonable actually. So I'm interested to pass them slowly, but I'm not gonna force them. There is no need to force them. We can do it slow, but we have a bunch of live accounts to trade today as well. And we have 2 Bullinox PA accounts. I didn't activate them. Maybe I will during the day. $1,000. Hard is $1,000 for fucking activation. That's $4.98 per account. But Bullinox is good company. Yeah, they have a little bit of stricter rules, but they're rock solid in terms of payout, so it worth it in my opinion. All right. All right. We shall see. I will be trading this Iron Beam account, live account, and was testing it yesterday and made a little bit of mess of it. Lost something like $300. It's only 2k. We found it was 2k, but it's already deducted like platform fees and whatever. But I don't think we're gonna keep trading. The only advantage is they have MBT, mini Bitcoin, and they have pretty low margin on it, like $400. And others, most of brokers don't want to offer even CME Bitcoin futures. Those who do usually offer without any leverage. So it's like with current it's like $8,000 per mini, which is like 1/10 of Bitcoin, and it moves reasonably same volatility as in Q. The only advantage is like there's no real need to trade it. The only advantage is like sometimes it moves a little bit different, so it's kind of adding diversity, a little bit diversifying your instruments. So if something doesn't move, it moves, you can trade it. So that's fine. And we're and we're dropping. By the way, we have a trade we long in stock market on Tesla Q short in Tesla via 2x leveraged inverse index. By the way, it's going up. Nice. So that's Tesla Q. It's inversely correlated with Tesla with 2x leverage. We're going up. Nice. So Tesla is down, down it goes. Have a huge gap here, 7%. So we have room to pull. All right. Oh, I have Bitcoin open. Okay. Right. And down we go again. Okay. We need to go through 500 level once again. And we also have a trend line here that we need to take care of. That's right here. I think looks like we're going for it. I think we can try to sell. We just get rejected from this low. We might be able to go. And we're playing the same game once again. Going up, going down, going up, going down. Very, very volatile. A lot of panic buyers, panic sellers. Okay. Most likely we'll be trying to clear the highs and then probably drop. Bitcoin sitting doing much nothing. YM is similar to Nasdaq. They actually almost pushed the lows. They created double bottom, not equal to overnight low of the day, just a previous swing, and came back with huge week to daily VWAP and just sitting right there, similar to Nasdaq. But the push was actually bigger. All this pushing up, trying to take out. It's pretty much created double top on day high. It's trying to push it through, but we have a resistance there. Gold could be a better trade actually. Let's see. Yeah, look at it. Look at them go on. But Nasdaq is going down. Oh my God, I have to switch again. Finally, we're breaking through. Let's try to short now. I think we can clear this gap at least, so we can cut the risk when we do it. Bears are relentless. Every little dip they try to buy up. Look at them go. Isn't it crazy? It worries me we didn't push this high, so they might try to go for it. But I think they will. They get so close. They will clear the lows first. Buyers are relentless. Interesting. I'm struggling up and down, all around. Merry-go-rounds. Still bearish. Bearish. We start closing down, I will cut the risk. Jesus. Jesus. Finding buys. What YM is doing? Same. The same. YM was selling hard yesterday. Nasdaq was trying to push higher, stuck at the highs with very volatile whipsaws. But then eventually it was dragged down. Today it's a bit different picture. Okay, let's close on the lows. Like that, my wrist. And going back up. Okay. Let's try to step in once again. Big delta sell. Delta is pushing down. Buyers are super desperate to support the price here. 500, like I said, it's key level. Our sell was a bit unfortunate. We just sold right on 500 level. It was. But it looked like it could continue. But obviously it's not as good looking right now. I still think it can clear the lows and maybe then jump back up, but who knows what happens in the middle. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped out now. Yep, we just did. That's fine. Smaller risk. Than to do now. We tried. Still not near our original stop, so well, it's kind of near, yeah. YM is trying to go up, so maybe we're gonna push highs first. And it's going down once again. Just push my stop. My original stop would have held. It happens sometimes. It would keep going up. Look at them go. Jesus. I'm not selling here. Probably it's gonna go now. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Now it could reverse. We actually pushed some lows. We still have these two lows, but I think it may reverse. $50 to close 5-minute candle. Let's wait for it before making a decision. I obviously prefer shorts. Yeah. On. It's going. Let's took out the lows. Could reverse from here. But if it goes, probably it won't even retest 500. Just slice through. It should, but if there is a lot of momentum if you want. Yeah, we closed. Really, really strong candle. Looking down. Let's try to enter here if we can get a little push up. Okay, we're in. Let's see if it goes down. The next big level is 400. That's a support pivot. That's overnight low. Yeah. Nasdaq at its best. But honestly, YM is doing exactly the same. It's trying to go down, but like buyers are super desperate. Now we finally tested 500. It can go. If they want to take it down, they will now. Tape is not extremely biased. I mean ladder. Tape changes every second. Big struggle, big struggle. Keeps doing the same pattern again. Wild gyrations, then it moves. Wild gyration, then it moves. It's not that difficult to trade. You just need like angelic patience and let price work against you because it's impossible to time it. My fault was I cut my uh, risk based on normal market behavior. That would be fine, but not today's market. Look, they're pulling back. Nice. It's in exactly the same pattern. Wild gyrations keep pushing little highs, and then maybe it will drop, just like it did before. Good grace. Come on, guys. You took out 500 level. Let's go to 400 next. What's wrong with you? Won't trailing to do anything right now. Dark. I'll probably add to the trade once it starts going. If it starts going. Same stuff every day now. Market is just like that. Buyers are panicking, just trying to buy everything. But I think the sentiment is very much bearish. Look at it. Somebody stepped in, dumped, and panic buyers bought it once again. We'll keep doing it until big seller comes in again, start dumping hard. Okay, finally we got through. Let's see how far is they gonna go. I have a feeling they will keep doing the shenanigans all the time until somebody breaks. When someone's spine is get broken, then just keep dropping like there is no. At this point, we shouldn't come back. If we come back, that won't be good. Need another big leg now. We cleared 500 level, so just has to keep moving. If it moves up, it could reverse big time. It's getting very bearish, but price is not moving really. Oh, hard, no. Making lows. YM is actually pushed hard down, but now rebounded. Maybe nasdaq will be doing the same with delay. Jesus. So much desperate buyers. Let's make it push to 400 now. Some big buyers try to step in once again, but I think it is gonna break now. Hundreds. Here. Still a little bit down on this trade, but we're up today still. That's painful market to trade. YM is reversing once again. That's what I don't like. Have a look, guys. I have YM here. No, I don't have YM. Let me add it. It's pushing once again down. It was jumping pretty much up. Okay, we get to 400, and actually we broke a little bit below. We have a pivot, and we have 400. I'm not sure how big 400 level is. Let me look at some option tables. Chart froze because I'm accessing. I have to clean up my Quantower. Always happens. And then I did. Okay, so we are looking at I have options here. I don't. There's a connection then. Me. Where's my options? Types. Okay, here's for synthetics. Where? That options before. No, it doesn't want to. Oh, yeah, yeah, right. We're looking for options, but we have to select underline. Look at it go. Okay. We need to. Let's look at tomorrow. Hundred, nothing really much at 400, at least at this series. Let's look at today's options. There is some open interest. 300 puts. Somebody sold puts there. They were defending it. 300 puts are on open interest. That's a lot. Like one, I think, is 20 contracts, 20 futures, something like that. Look at next week. Nothing here. Oh yeah, there is a lot. I'm looking at 21st March. That's next Friday. So that's a weekly option. And it's actually a monthly option too. That's option tables. There you go. Quite a lot. 20K is huge. 400. Too much. 700 was big. 800. Everything. 20K is just, it's incredibly big. Less than much. Very interested in, 9K. Wow. 2400 contracts open. That's freaking lot. 500 was huge. 570. 400 is nothing burger. Okay, let's see if we can pull back to 400, and we'll take a short from there. I don't think it's gonna stop here because we already took out. Did we? Yeah, we took out overnights. They were 392, so we took it. And yesterday low is 200 basically. That would be a good signal. I would break 5 result. Okay. Let's see if we can pull back a little bit. YM is pulling back actually. Pulling back decent. Interesting. YM has been the weakest of the bunch. Let's see if we can take out this little high and maybe fall afterwards. It wants some liquidity. It's been a big sell-off. Already down to 100 points. So how are Tesla's doing? Tesla, like Trump said, Tesla to hell, minus 5%. It's doing well. It's doing very well. Tesla Q is up 10%. So we just up 10%. Look at this guy. I'll have a look. Maybe I have to take some profits there. Where is interactive bots? Great. What is called Trader Workstation? Okay, we're pulling back. That's what we need. Tesla. What is our Tesla Q's doing? Yeah, plus 9%. Okay, I think I can take it. We can re-enter. I think we're gonna pull back some point. All right. Field. Nice. Here you go. There you go. We bought here yesterday and just sold this pump. And Tesla Q. Okay, we're testing 400 level. Let's see if it goes from there. Um, very strong on YM. It's actually rebounding a lot harder than NQ. Very interesting. What gold is doing? Gold is about to take highs again. Bitcoin is very much down. So it's very similar to NQ. It's almost the same now. I laugh when I hear like when they say it's digital gold. It's fucking digital. Just just funny. They ruined Bitcoin. I was a huge proponent of Bitcoin since 2013, and been doing really interesting crypto project in 1819. But I had bad feelings about community around crypto, and I don't believe it anymore. I believe in technology, but I hate people around it. It's mostly scammers and grifters. That's unfortunate. Okay, we got first loan signal. So I'm not looking long, but if we drop below 400 and get a short signal, that's what I would like to do. I think we're not done yet. Now we wait. Nothing to do. We'll be back in a minute or so. Yeah, looks like we might be turning back down. Still early to say, but it's possible. YM pulled back to view up actually. Very, very interesting. Very precise trend line. YM. Okay, start to break down. We take under 400. Let's see if this candle closes below. We should get a signal and we will take it. Still saying pending buy, so we haven't turned yet. So we'll take a little bit longer. 2 bars. It tells you in advance 1 bar when we get a signal. Pending buy, change it to pending sell. So next bar can be a signal if bar qualifies. Okay, we just closed. We turned the signal. Now we need to break under 400 too. We still have not loaded profile. Yeah, so there is a POC, point of control right there. And we're testing it again. Just getting jammed between pivot point and point of control. Wow, look at this reverse. Wow, and look at YM. YM is pumping hard. Look at this. Look at this. Wow, what gold is doing. Not very active. Sitting on highs. What is Bitcoin is doing? Bitcoin is very similar to Nasdaq. Now we pushed it high. Maybe we're gonna sell now. YM is pumping. Maybe we should switch to YM. We can trade YM, no problem. Look at this. YM here. Okay. We just had a signal, so we can take it and retest, but I don't really like it because push this size. We may want to push this one. Let's take a punch if it comes back to us. Okay, we're in. 3 micros. It's trying to go up as well. Okay, I'm out. I don't like. I would test it this week and tries to go again on this next candle. Breaks a little bit below. Might work, but I don't like it, how it looks. Very often it will just signify a reversal. Just look at it. Maybe money shifting from industrial to tech now. YM to NQ, it's also possible. Oh, yeah, look at it. I don't like what do we see on NQ. I'll stick for now with YM. Q just sitting below, we've up, nothing to do there. But if we push above, I think it can go. I may try to go for highs and probably it could turn into another relief rally because yesterday's wasn't really rally. It was crazy. Push high, push low super hard, settle in the middle. So maybe they will do it the same. Now they push low first. Now then they push high and then settle somewhere. Okay, YM's trying to go. Let's look for an entry if it crosses high. I don't want to enter before we break, actually. It still may reverse on me. And NQ just touched to up, so it can potentially reverse again. But I have a feeling they want to go a bit higher or much higher. Yeah, let me grab some food. We'll be back with you in a few minutes. And Q is above. Q is above. Give up. YM is still trying to work this high. Going in Q. Let's try to go with NQ. Yeah, we're long in Q. The only problem there, we have this weekly view up, but we have so much unfinished business. I think it has a good chance to go up. Play with us, test a little bit. That's quite possible. Testing view up again. That's to expect. Oh, maybe we're trying to go. Sorry, I'm eating. On my lunch, very late lunch. 3:30 p.m. here in Europe. Maybe we can go now. It's not too far away. I don't ask for much. I will let my read. Okay, system tracks it automatically. We'll check here. It looks like it's stopping a little bit. Come on, man. That's pull back a little bit back. Come on, that's crap. I just moved it, but it just didn't catch it by a tick. Let me move it back. Yeah, actually, it will go higher. Let me try to. Quickly we up, obviously, there is a reaction, but I was so happy to see it pushed so hard immediately. And I thought, like, oh, come on, it's just like a couple of points to push, and failed. I think they will try it again. If it struggles, I will cut it. No, like they want to play some game here again, of course. But it will push. I'm pretty certain of it. There is a lot of stops to clear here. A lot. YM is pushing down too. Not good. Much harder pushing down. Jesus Christ. Come on, let's go. No, I have to increase profit now because I actually gave back all the profits we had. So it's only sensible if we actually do it if we go for larger profit. And there is a potential. I mean, it's just algorithmic profit, but we have to take into account market structure if we reduce profit and also when we can increase profit. So there is a possibility to increase it. Because to get to point we were before, we still need to cross this view up. If we cross this view up, we can push harder. So it's not a big deal. There's an entry again. Come on, I'll have to take break even. Fuck, we just gave back $85. Okay, whatever. It's nah, not greedy, just too slow. Yeah, I think if I acted like 2 seconds earlier, I would have taken it. Oh, look at it. That was a good exit. So I'm not still sold on idea. It's turning bearish. Could be just clearing baffles, taking out these little stops. Let's see how it will behave. Seems to be strong again. So we'll see. Looks like we entered another consolidation and kind of decided can go up, can go down from it. So let's ask our friends. Obviously, we're very bearish, but we had a big move up, so it could be a bull flag. Oh, some huge buyer just stepped in. Have you seen the tape? Huge. I don't see any delta dots once again. Okay, we see it. Okay, I see. I'll chart every side. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's wait. YM just did a huge spike up and reversed. Interesting. 5 minutes is just the little spike. That looks like it's turning bearish again. Okay, we tested lows, we created equal lows, double bottom. Let's see if we can break this little trend line once again. Nothing to do right now. Okay, looks like Nasdaq is stronger as a buy right now. So it's minus 7.75, YM minus 23, but YM doesn't move as much as that, obviously. ES 0.4, DAX 0.57, gold is up 0.4, 0.64%. Yeah, and obviously YM. YM, we should look at YM now. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. Okay, let's try to get in under a test. That would be a nice area. Oh. Hey. Oh. Why? Oh, I'm looking at run chart. Okay. That's fine. That's a good entry. Be fine. MQ. Yeah, I was looking at run chart. YM is here. Okay, it's trying to go lower. I don't want to sit through it a lot. I'll make stop very, very aggressive. Because we already start breakdown, we shouldn't pull back much. We can retest certainly an entry point, and we should give a little space over it. But I don't want to see a big reversal and sit in it. Now look at it. It's testing, trying to go down again. If it breaks this low, I'll put the break even because we tested it once again. Mhm. We did test it twice, so we shouldn't do it third time. We need to break it. Okay, we did it. Now it works or it doesn't. We're not risking nothing. Okay, it's trying to go. Still pulling back. Some panic buyers step in and look at it. Still struggling. Yeah, it's finding trouble. Going. Still looks very bearish, but finding trouble. Nasdaq is they're trying to base it, so probably it influences YM as well. But YM is extremely bearish. Okay, it's trying to go again. I will shift my stop into a little bit of profit. Shouldn't turn back now. It should just waterfall. Yeah, pull back my stop. Yeah, I think it's not gonna be good. Okay. Well, we made a little bit of money on the trade. Fortunately, it's super choppy. 40 bucks. Okay, better than us. Better than a loss. Market is having a hard time to go now. It's so choppy. Moves a lot, actually, but volatility is big, but it just moves and immediately reverses, moves and big candles, but they're overlapping like 90%. Very hard for me. I mean, like market is not really difficult. That's all, but it's hard to see the net rate. You get in, you see profit, and it goes hard red. Goes hard profit, immediately drops back to entry, goes hard in red. It's so difficult. And it can reverse any moment. Hmm. Nasdaq is doing exactly the same. The candles became smaller, but they still chop, chop, chop. Have a support, basically a support pivot in a way on Nasdaq. So the road is much clearer on YM. It's doing a little double bottom here. But we should be able to go here, but I don't know. Probably it will. Big level here, round number. That's hourly. That's previous hour point of control. So it can provide, in combination with this level, it can provide quite quite strong reaction actually. Let's see how it will react. I'll just mark it. Okay, there is an opportunity to enter now. Might work. I'm not very certain. It's so choppy. It's like in a mini range. Can do anything. I hate trading ranges. I look at it, it immediately pumps. Okay, so we did break it above. Maybe we can go now lower. So push some liquidity out, some stops, create bull trap. Then if it accelerates, it will take out bulls from the market, very short term bulls, and go to test this little area. Nasdaq is even more choppier. YM is actually a lot better looking. Yeah. Then enough on 5 minutes. Cumulative delta on YM is extremely bullish, very different from NQ. NQ is extremely bearish. Very interesting. But the behavior is almost the same. Looks like people are actually trying to buy, and it's market makers pushing with order book price down, but sentiment is more long on YM from buy side, and then Q is totally opposite. It's kind of institutions trying to support it, but public is selling it, so it's reverse delta. Delta is not 100% indicator because it can be completely 180. Okay, maybe we go now. No, I just missed it. No, yeah, I got in. Can we go now, please? Don't go back. It's a perfect entry. Push high, reverse, start to push low. I'm gonna go low now. May want to try this high again, but I hope it won't. Hope it goes for lows. And I think we'll take some profit here. And if we get stuck here, I'll get one out as well. Need to break lows and I will cut my stop. They're pumping back, create a double bottom. I think it broke by a tick or two. So tough. So fucking tough. Come on. Pump. Dump it, dump it. Dive, dive, dive. Dive, dive, dive. Dive, dive, dive. Okay. Um, it's- I think I will take here. At this point, I want to protect my entry, but it can fully come back now. It's possible as well. We still didn't get to our level. 200. Why I don't have wrong numbers on the chart? Oh, I have wrong settings, I guess. Yeah, I have, but it's barely visible. That's a problem. Yeah, that's better. Also, for some reason, I don't have. Now we don't have pivot. That's just 200 level. And POC from previous hour. One point of control. Can do it. If they break this little law, I'll move my stop right here. Oh, look at it. Look at it. They're gonna reverse. No? You have to drop right now. You have to drop right now. Push. Push down. Dive, 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 dive. Now. You're gonna. They'll probably still go, but they will take it out. Yeah, they just took it out. Then we'll go somewhere here. Maybe test this high and then they drop. We'll see. Yeah, we tested this high, couldn't break it. That's a good sign as well. Okay, if we couldn't break it or we just broke by a few ticks with a little weak, if we break hard, it's obviously a bad sign. It's possible. Change of character or whatever they say. Oh, maybe it happens now. Look at it. But let's see, the close strong above, that's still bearish setup. So it's not a problem. Like if we get a bearish signal now, it will be too close to this green block, the 200 level, where it may find quite a strong support. It's already found just a little bit before. MNQ is actually pushing up. Let's look at MNQ. Maybe we join alone on MNQ. Okay. Switch back to LYM. MNQ pulling back, so not so strong anymore. We still have the same problem with this level. But maybe it's gonna go, because it's reacted a little bit earlier, maybe it will go just through. Oh, for some reason I just bought. Why? No, because we still, oh, for fuck's sake, still have bullish setup. Okay, my bad. I just didn't look at it. Now it's okay. Now it's good. What I chop. Okay, we're in, but I will be very, very careful because we can reject hard. But I think it will run this little stop. Oh, fix this. Come on, let's push this little stop. Almost, yes. Tick, one tick, yes. I'll close it. I'm happy. I'm happy. Just little trade. Can react. Go through now, but can pull back hard. We'll see. I need to see some reaction because it can go hard, but then it will just reverse and test. We had this low, we had this low, we have 200 level, we have this point of control. So basically I can expand my block to here. Not because we reacted here, just because we reacted here, so previous block would be there. Now it's here, so Working like this. Confusing? Anybody? Let's look like this. Wow, dropping hard. More than expected. Hmm. Okay, we testing. Oh, look at it. I was about to say we're testing 200, but look at this pump. It's a new hour, obviously. So what it is, like 10 p.m. now? We have 2 week disparity with US in time zone change. So US is already on summertime. We're still on winter time. So much I think the whole world is with us, but US is always different. Um, we'll see. Hmm, okay. Let's see how it reacts to this new hour. New hour can be a reversal, not guaranteed, but reversal or correction. So it's change of current direction to in some form. Sometimes it's bottom of the hour, 30 minutes, but much less effect. Top of the hour is actually pretty strong. Some call it macro time. It happens every hour. Few minutes before, few minutes after, or right on top. It started pulling back before, but the big candle is right on top of the hour. Hmm.
high yield of 4.225%, 4.225%, with a bid cover of 3.05. In the US, selling $75 billion of 4-year bills and awarding 52.81% of bids and high. Russia and Belarus joint statement. Russia and Belarus consider NATO actions in the context of the Ukrainian crisis as hostile and destabilizing, fraught with nuclear conflict. And we did have the video on the feed as well. And remember, they are still speaking in that live stream. Russia and Belarus joint statement say plans to deploy American missiles in Europe destabilizes the situation. US stocks extend fall, S&P 500 down 1.02%. Russia and Belarus are ready to take military and diplomatic measures in response to NATO actions. And that's the joint statement there. Putin says we are in talks about such return. So Putin says return on Western companies could be beneficial for everyone. We are in talks about such return. Putin says we agree to stop fighting Ukraine, but it should lead to long-standing peace. Also seeing German short-end bonds lead gains, two-year yield falling 5 basis points to about 2.17%. Putin says Putin says that this has to eliminate root causes of the conflict. So again, Putin says, we agreed to stop fighting Ukraine, but this should lead to long-standing peace, and this has to eliminate root causes of the conflict. Putin says situation in Kursk region is fully under Russian control. And Ukrainian troops are in full isolation in Kursk. Putin says for Ukraine, it will be good to reach 30-day ceasefire in such circumstances. Just keep an eye on the oil market, just seeing some movement towards the downside on WTI. A little bit of positive movement on the S&P was a very small amount. We're now seeing a little bit downside. The euro seeing a little bit upside here. Putin says that there are two options for Ukrainians in Kursk: die or be captured. Putin says if there is a ceasefire, it's not clear how the situation will develop in Kursk and elsewhere. Putin says, why do they need 30 days of ceasefire? For mobilization or weapon supplies to Ukraine? Putin says there are a lot of questions about ceasefire. Putin says, who will control the ceasefire? The front is 2,000 kilometers long. Putin says, we need to talk to the US on this. Putin says the ceasefire itself is right and we will support it, but there are questions to be discussed. And maybe me and Trump will have to hold a phone call. Again, maybe me and Trump will have to hold a phone call. So reminder, about 10 minutes time, we're expected to get the Fed fourth quarter flow of funds report and ECB Holzman, who's due to speak. Politico just reiterating what some of the other wires have said. US envoy Witkoff is to meet with Putin Thursday night. So with ECB's Holzman speaking at a conference on energy transition in Vienna. No indication whether text or Q&A is expected. Also, Putin saying that we need to discuss details of settlement with Trump. Putin says if the US and Russia agree on energy cooperation, then gas pipeline for Europe could be provided. Also, 5 minutes away, or less than 5 minutes, until we get the data from Fed fourth quarter flow funds report and ECB's Holzman speaking. Putin saying it'll be beneficial for Europe thanks to cheap Russian gas. And the situation on the Ukraine front is fast changing. Putin says we'll agree next steps on conflict, taking into account developments on the front. Surely expecting Freddie Mac data. WTO says Canada initiates WTO dispute complaint regarding US steel and aluminum duties. So less than a minute to go to we're expected to get the Fed fourth quarter flow funds report and ECB's Holzman. Freddie Mac 30-year fixed rate mortgage averaged 6.65% as of March 13th, and 15-year fixed rate mortgage average 5.8% as of March 13th. So mortgage rates in the US increased for the first time in 8 weeks, and US fourth quarter household net worth rises $163.6 billion. According to the Financial Times, Trump urged to appoint special envoy to China. From the article, Senator Steve Daines offers to act as intermediary in effort to secure meeting with President Xi Jinping. The Montana Republican is to travel to Beijing next week to attend the China Development Forum, or CDF, high-profile annual event in Beijing that is attended by dozens of US, European, and Japanese CEOs. We have posted the article on the feed for you to read through as well. Yves von der Leyen says that the EU will defend its interests on tariffs. EU Trade Commissioner to have a call with US counterpart on Friday. Von der Leyen saying that we're open to negotiations with the US on tariffs. So Commission President von der Leyen speaking Cape Town. Probably is going to be a video. We'll find and put it on the feed for you. We have posted the video where von der Leyen is speaking live with Ramaphosa. Also, a reminder: in about 7 minutes' time, Trump is meeting with NATO Secretary General. So this was more or less the same event, but Trump participates in a meeting with Secretary General of NATO in a White House press pool at 12:35 in the cabinet room in the Oval Office, which will be a closed press.